welcome to the Battle Hammer. I'm Straw, your hostess with the mostess. Ooh, that didn't sound good, did it? Right, so time for turn 3, I believe, of 5 Streets from the Crater. My little homegrown reskin of 5 leagues from the Badlands and Mordheim. And what we've done now is we've done a little bit more work. So I've started to work on the events in the town. Let me just go through, see what I've done so far. So yeah, we'll roll a campaign event just to see if it makes any difference to the dice. Just see if it makes any difference to the gameplay, as it were. So 64, that sounds ominous. Counterfeit, half your remaining gold is useless. So 35 of my gold is actually fake. Thanks for that, Straw. Brilliant. Activities. So you make activity points, which is healthy members, maximum 6, and then you can go do your business. So we've got natural healing, we've got recruiting, trading, cartographer, fletching, blacksmiths. There will be a few more. There's going to be visit shrine and everything, and each of the settlements you're in will have specific settlement only little encounters eventually, if I carry on writing, that is. So the main mission, we've got to determine where we're going. So what I've done is, looking at the map from last time, you remember that there's the fecking gate there. Right, the gate, we've done the gate, we've got a foothold there. So we then went to the Raven Barracks and we got a foothold there, so then you come back out and everything. So then this time we're going to go to the Memorial Gardens. So that's 1, and then I successfully get there. But what I've got to do is I do have to make a roll to see if anything happens for each area I have to pass through. So it's just the 1, and we've rolled 62. So the weather has taken a turn for the worst. Boo. So we have to start the next battle in the slow phase. Who said stomping into Mordheim in the rain would be a good idea? Because quite frankly, it isn't. So then moving on to my other tables. Shut up! Be there in a minute. Or not. Firstly, we just need to roll a d10 to determine mission type. Shut up! 8, it's a surprise attack. I know how to set that one up. Shut up! I'll be there in a minute! So let's just see what the threat level, shut up, was a 2 for the area. So I could, if I wanted to, try and decrease that, but I'm not. I'm just going to do a standard mission. So standard mission in the Memorial Gardens. Enemy are 69, dude. 69 is cultists. Hello. So we've got some cultists doing some cultisty things in the Memorial Gardens, and it's a surprise attack as well. So we have to find out, I think, yeah, I'll roll a d6. 1 to 3, it's, oh, now you've decided to be quiet. 1 to 3, I'm the attacker. 4 to 6, the cultists are the attackers. I'm the attacker. Ooh, so I've got to go dig out some cultists, get them set up, come back and join me momentarily. So, to look back at what we're doing, we have our warband over there coming into the Memorial Gardens. We have a bunch of cultists up to some cultist shenaniganery. Shenanigans, is that even a word? It should be. So it's a surprise attack mission. So I've had a quick look at it and I thought, okay, if you're the defender, if you can get some of your people off the table, that will give you like part of a victory as well. So
that's going to be part of the guy's objective. You see, for the bad guys, it's going to be get off the table or grab the bits as they go, sort of thing. They've still got 2 guys to come on in the other turns, hopefully, for them anyway. We're going to use 2d8 for encounters, so any 1s will be an encounter. Let's crack on with it then. So in this mission, the attacker, they all get to go first. That's my entire warband. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And other such warbandy whoop noises. Right then. Of course, I would have to set them up on the opposite side of the bloody table, wouldn't I? Silly man. Right, let me just check some of my weapon notes, because I finally remembered to get all my bits of paper. Crossbow's heavy, bracelet pistol slow, noisy, blah 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 blah. Long rifle slow, special, accurate. That should possibly have heavy as well. I think we're going to just stick a heavy in there as well for the long rifle. So no moving firing. All right. Just check everybody's speed. 5 4 4 4 4 4 4. Right then. Right then, let's have a little look-see here. What are these grotty cultists up to? So we've got a couple there. And obviously, if we see any weird stone lurking about, we're going to want it. We want it. So there's one all the way over there, and there's one there. Right. Let's try to deal with these cultists, shall we? So we've got people moving. So I'm going to send Janie. Is going to have a first move action to get to there, and then a second move action, which will be half of her original move action, to there. Oh, it's Albrecht. I can't even remember names now. Is it Albrecht? He's the boss. So he is going to go follow Janie over there. So first move action to there, and then whoopsie, second move action to there. So father and daughter are going that way round. Also, we're going to be sending Gisley that way as well. Now she's wearing full armour, so she can't have a second move. I'm trying to remember all of my rules now. So she'll move that way. And then here, we've got our 3 with weapons. These 2 have got heavy weapons, so they can't actually move and fire. But, what's his name? Our noble. Oh, Tarquis Montage, of course. Of course, yes. He can have a move action to get him to there. And then he's going to go click clack with his pistol at said cultist. So it's within 6. I've moved, so I get no modifiers to my combat ability. So I am looking for a 3 to hit, unless there are any other modifiers. Nope. So a 3 to hit with my pistol. Pistol 10 inches, rate of fire 1, slow and basic. So 4. That is a hit. Roll for damage. It does no extra damage. Oh no, armour first. The cultists are on an armour of... what have I given them? 1. 6, so I've got over the armour, that's not a problem. And roll for the wound. The wound is a 3. Their toughness is... cultist 3. So that's equal to toughness is pinned. So let's get a pinned counter. Put that one him, so he loses an action unless he can start the turn get rid of. So oof. Then we've got my 2 other characters over there. And we're going to have Cletus, the halfling, is going to shoot at the same one that Marquis just did. and then Volric is going to shoot at that chap over there with his long rifle. So Cletus first hasn't moved, has no combat modifiers, I believe. No, he does not. So he's going to need it's not within 6 inches, he's going to need a 5 to hit. Or is it within 6? Just hold your horses there, young man. No, bugger. So 5 to hit. 4, so I just missed. So that's one action. That means he now needs to reload, but because he's not having a second action, he will reload straight away. So he'll be ready to shoot next turn. And then Volric, with his long rifle, checking the stats for the long rifle. Rate fire 1, slow, special, accurate, somewhat modifier of -1 because I haven't got appropriate skill. So I'm going to need a 6. Oh, that's a bit rough. 2, missed. Again, he will then reload as well. That is everybody done. So it's now the bad guys. Oh! As I throw dice everywhere. So these cultists they're on defensive. So I think I'm going to roll for these separately, aren't we? Because none of them are in a group. So this chap here is going to 4 move to cover. So the closest piece of cover he's moving into. So he's like, oh, no, 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 no. To there. So he's moved. Next, we'll have the one that's been shot. We need to see if we can get rid of his pinned action, which we can. We'll put it on a 4+. It's a roll of 6, so he gets rid of that pinned. And now he does a 3. Move to the next piece of cover. And it says forward piece of cover, so he's going to have to move towards enemy. So he'll be moving to there. Then we have the one over there with the meat cleaver, and he is going to 1. He's holding his position. So he's holding. I'm going to turn him so he's looking that way so we can see what's going on. This chap here with a man catcher is going to do a 2. Hold position. If he had a ranged weapon, he could use it. This chappy here is going to 5. Fire. Has no ranged weapon, so he will not fire. And then their leader, who's a sergeant for this, 4, is going to move to the closest piece of cover. The enemy are over there, so he's going to sort of move to here. Yeah, he said good day, sir. Was that all of them? Yes, it was, because the other 2 come in on start turn 2. Well, they roll for the start turn 2. And that's funny enough, because that's what it almost is. Just roll to see if there's any encounters. Oh, we've got an event. So quickly grab the events bit. It's an old set from some old Necromunda fan pagey thing that I just ripped out. It's D66, obviously that will get changed. Let's see what we get. We get a 2T2. 22. 22 gives us burning building. Well, there's actually no buildings in the actual play area, so that's okay then. So basically one of the buildings would have suddenly burst into flames. Right, so it's now turn 2, so see if any of their boys come on. He comes on, and he comes on, they both come on, and they're going to be coming on random edge. 1 is this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're coming on this edge. And the edge of the board is here. So we'll put them here. They'll both come on together. That's just what I didn't bloody want. Where's the telephone out? So take some pictures. Da 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 da. So I think we're getting to the point now where I'm happy with the rules. I just need to remember it all. So, turn 2. Let's get some reaction dice now, shall we? Alrighty, what do we get? What do we get? What have we got? We've got reaction of 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Well, there's a 1, which we will give to our boss, so it allows him to have an order. And then we've got a 2. And who's got 2s? It is Volric and Cletus. So, who's going to have that? I think I'm going to give it to Volric, because I think he's got line of sight. And all the others will go in the slow phase. Just as we start to get surrounded. Isn't that bloody typical? I thought you said the gardens were quiet. No, guys fucking lied. Ugh. Right. Okay, so fast phase. We're going to start with my order, and Albrecht is going to order his daughter, go get him! So she will move into this combat. Takes the order dice away. And then leaves him with an action. Now, he's got a brace of pistols. I'm thinking, is it time for heroics? No, not quite. He is going to just move to here. And then with these brace of pistols, fire at those 2 incoming cultists. So he's going to need 5s. A nothing and a nothing. And he will need to reload those pistols because I've rolled a 1. Boo! Ah, Madge. So that's him done. So that leaves the only other action we've got is Volric all the way over there, and he is going to take a blast at that chap there. So he's going to need a 5 to hit. 5 has hit. Roll for the guy's armour. Let's just check if the long rifle has... Oh, it has pierce, so we haven't got to worry about that. And it's got a special... Is it +1 to the damage? It does indeed. So rolling for the toughness, we've rolled a natural 6. So that shot... automatic. Take out. Take out that trash, bitch. Nice, nice, nice. So, it's now the bad guy's turn. Right, we'll start with this chap here, who's just seen his mate get gunned down. What is he going to do? 2, he's in a hold position, he's like, oh, hello, I ain't too sure about this. This chappie here will fall, move to closest cover. That chap there, 1 will hold position. Their leader, 4, move to next nearest cover point, which will be here. Oh, I'm coming to get you. He's in a fight, we'll do him in a minute. So these 2 will do together because they're a group. Move towards objective or fire. So they've just moved on, so they can't basically just turn around and run away. So they're going to be running for objectives. Quick! We see green glowy things, let's go get them! So they'll move to there. So now we have a fight in the middle. So it's Janie and one of the cultists. Is Janie on any bonuses? No, she is not. She has sword, so she has a melee weapon. He has a melee weapon, so that cancels out their bonuses there. He's rolled a 2, she's rolled a 3. Cultists, do they have any bonuses to their combat? No, they do not. So she has hit him. Roll for his armour. His armour has stopped the blow. Boo and hiss. So they go ching ching ching. And so it begins. Right. That was all of the bad guys. So that's our good guys who haven't acted. So we'll start here with Janie. Take that camera away. So again, they're just on straight dice rolls. I've rolled a 4, he's rolled a 4. That is a draw. We part. Inch for me, inch for you. Bugger! Right. Who else have we got? We've got Gisley, who can't get in on the action yet. She could move to there. But then again, she's seen those two over there, and she's not quite sure that they're both going to keep running, so she's moving in. I'm here, my lord. Maybe you should get slightly lighter armour. Volric has fired his shot. Take that away. So now, we're going to have Cletus. He's going to move forward to there for one action. And that's all he's going to do. And then Tarquis Montage will move to there for one action, and then his second action will be to fire his pistol at that cultist. That's within 6, so we need a 3. It's a 2, so missed. And just check. Pistol, right for a slow. That will need reloading. Two. And that is that. That's actually a fairly quiet turn, actually. Although if these cultists suddenly decide to run in, we could be in a bit of trouble. Dung 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 dung. Dun dung dung. Right, so they've got one person down, so that's one panic test. What have we put there? Oh, it's 1 or 2, isn't it? So, 4. So they are not panicking. They are quite happy to carry on. So, new round. Oh, no, it's not. We've got 1 dice left for encounters. Nope. Okay. Back to the grind. Okay, we have A1, which again we'll put on our boss so it gives him an order. And then we've got 1, 2. So I think this time we're going to give it to Cletus. And then everyone else is going in the slow phase. Bish bash, bibbidi bosh. There we go. So let's zoom in a little for you, shall we? Ooh, like that. Complete with crappy sound effects. Right then. So Albrecht is giving an order. He's giving an order to Gisley, and it's like, "Will you get in here?" She can't reach that one. She can't reach that one, but he does put her between our boss and them. So that's first action, and then he will. And he's going to move in to there for his action. So that's him done. That just leaves Cletus all the way over there. So Cletus will take a shot at that advancing cultist with a 6. Thump. That hits. La la la. No crossbow. It's got pierce, so I can ignore their armour. Has it got any extra damage? Nope. So roll for damage. It's a 3, which is equal to. So that will. What do I call it? Is it stunned? Pinned? Something? Pinned. So. Thump. And he will reload. And that's him done. Okay. So, bad guys, what they're going to do? What they're going to do? Probably stab me. He's in fight. This chap. 6 will continue to move towards the objective. He's like, oh Christ, no. Moving to there. That chap. 1 is defensive, holding his position. That chap got to try and get rid of the pin to start with, which we have. Come here. So his action will now be hold position. This chap here, 6, move towards objective. That's handy because there's one just there. So he'll move to there. Rat catcher, man catcher, move next forward cover. And then the boss, 5, would fire. He's just standing there flailing his weapons about looking scary. So we've only got one fight to do that round, which is this one here, which is this guy lifting his mask back and showing his skinned face. He's on no modifiers. I am on no modifiers. It's rolled a 1, I've rolled a 6. So that means I win the fight, so that's 1 hit. I've rolled a natural 6, that gives me critical, that's 2 hits, and he's rolled a 1, that gives me 3 hits on him. Roll for armour. Armour doesn't stop any. Roll for the hittage. A 2, and then double 6s. You shall not pass. In fact, you'll die horribly on the end of my sword. So, puts that one down. And then it's back to our gang. So, Ghislaine, first action will be to move in. Second action will be to bop him. She's on no modifier, he is on no modifier. No, she's clumsy actually, she's got a 2-handed sword. So that means she is at -1. Which still doesn't matter, because I've rolled a 5, he's rolled a 3, so she's hit it. Roll for his armour. Armour has no effect. Roll for the damage. Now, did I put any modifiers on a 2-handed sword? I did. It does impact, so he's stunned or pinned, and or damage of +1. 5 + 1 is 6. That's above 6, normal 6, not a natural 6. Over toughness wounded, over toughness ×2, wounded and pinned. Well, that's what I've done. So it'd be wounded and pinned. He's already pinned. Right, that's okay, that's alright. And then Janie will step into that fight there. Give him a battering, which she has hit as well. So roll for his armour. Armour doesn't stop it. Roll for the woundage. Natural 6. Whoa! These guys are on fire today. Ugh! Down you go. And then old Tarquis is just going to very calmly load his pistol and then blast that cultist in the face. Blam! We have hit with a 5. Armour does nothing. Roll for the woundage. Oh, 6! Shot her in the face. And Tarquis is to blame. Nice. And that will then leave... Oh... Volric going, oh, but I was ready for that one. So he will have one move action to get to there. And then a second move action just across there. Ooh. That's looking rather good for the team. Very good. Father and daughter both battering down their opponents. So, end of that round. No events. New turn. Where's all the little dice gone? There they are. Okay. Reactions. Dun dun. Oh no, it's not. They have lost 3 people that turn. So 3d6, looking for 1s or 2s for others to run. No. No one else is running at the moment. So you're a corpsicle, you're a corpsicle, and you are a corpsicle. Right, now. Reroll that one, that's on top, that's a 1. So. There, and we've got 1, 2. Who is on 2s? That's just Volric and Cletus. Oh, it's gonna be Volric. Everyone else goes in the slower phase. Bop, bop. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. There and there. Right then. So. Fast phase. Alberic will yell at Gisley and go, will you finish it? So she'll get free attack. Of which she's rolled a 2, I've rolled a 3. Right, try to beat her armour. Oh, that cultist has actually gone through her armour. Oh no, he doesn't, because he's at a -1 for the pinning, so that would have been a draw in fact. So she pulls back, he pulls back. Must remember the modifiers when they're wounded and pinned, etc. And that pin will then go, because it's the end of that exchange. Right. So, now it's the bad guys. Now, what do we got? What do we got? What have we got? Right, so this chap here is holding his position. He's wounded, bless him. He's not well, he's unhappy. This chap here, 2. He's in a hold position he would fire, but he has no missile weapons. Him over here, 6, move towards objective. Closest objective is over there, so we'll put him to, whoops, there. And then their leader, who's classed as a sergeant, is going to 6, move towards objective and fire. Well, luckily for him, there's an objective closer behind him. So he's like, no, forward my minions, forward. As he tries to slope off that way. Then it's our go again. So, Gisley will move in and then attack. The bad guys rolled a 1. Gisley's rolled a 3, -1 for a clumsy weapon, so that puts her on 2, so she's still above him, so she hits. And his failure gives her a +1 hit, so she's got 2 hits on him. Roll for the armour. Both through. Woundage. Double fucking 1. Nothing. Ooh. was embarrassing. Then first action for Janie, she will move to there, and then her second action will be to pick up that glittery little green. Oh, hello, tea lady. Thank you very much. You made a card. Off you bugger. No, I don't want to keep that one.
Why?
It smells.
She wants to stay.
No, she doesn't. She's only come up here to see what's going on.
Well, then she can stay. You can get into bed, Frankie. Yeah.
Great, now I've got both the bloody dogs in here. Wonderful.
You can bring the other one up as well if you want.
No, that barky one can sod off. Thank you. So we've now got a glowy piece of weird stone. Then over to here, Tarquis is going to move to there and take a shot at this bastard. Roll to hit. Blam! It's a 6. That hits. Armour fails. Roll to wound. 6. These dice are doing really well today. Blam! Get down, bastard. V nice. V nice. And then it just leaves my other 2 to move. So Volric will step forward to there. And Cletus will move to there. And there. And he would have reloaded in his turn because I forgot to give him an action. Whoopsie! Any events? No events. So, they've lost one person. It's a 2. So the next closest enemy will flee. And that's him. He's like, oh, no, no, I'm running away. So that only leaves the bad guys with 2 people on the field. 2 people on the field, and my lot are looking pretty bloody confident at the moment, which is about time. So, reaction rolls. That would be me with an order if I wish it, and then 2 2s. That'll be you guys. And then everyone else, nearly everyone else is on slow phase. Right. So, belt an order out to Gisley, and it's going to be move. Put her to there. That takes that away. Then, my boss man, is going to move that way for 1 action, and then second action movement to there. Oh, hello. Has Volric got a shot? Have we got a shot on? Now that's 12 plus a 6. Ooh! He's going to try and take a crafty shot into their leader. So, blam with the shot. Gonna need a 5. 5 I've hit. No armour. Roll for the wound. It's a 6. Oh my god. Shot in the back of the head. Oh, that was just ridiculously nice when that happens. And second action will just be to casually reload his rifle as he sits there and goes, "That's the way to do it." That then just leaves Cletus who is just going to sort of mooch about. Bad guy's turn. There is only one bad guy left. And he is going to move to cover. He's like, no, 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 you people with guns, no. He will jump to there. And then, for us, she will move in and attempt to clump him. Oh, she's hit again. There's no stopping her today. Roll for his armour. Armour does not defend him. Roll for murderage. It's a 6. Oh, down he goes. Oh, utter murder. Utter murder. And that, oof, is that. That is a victory. Victory, victory for the good guys for a change. Overwhelming victory, in fact. So that means I will get this other piece of warpstone. I can give that to someone randomly. Pop. Victory. So we've now got a foothold in the gardens as well. And that just leaves to see what happens next time. So as usual, come and join us again for the next part of the this little rules putting together and see how it all works. Mordheim reskin. Our 5 streets from the crater. We're now, that's our what, 3rd game? Yeah, 3rd game in, and the group are doing well. The group are doing well. As usual, there's plenty of things you can do to help out the channel. It's all down in the bit below. But as usual, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you like it, well, subscribe. If you don't like it, don't want to subscribe. You don't have to like and subscribe. We would like if you liked and subscribe. And until next time, stay hammered.